From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, storms on the way late tonight prior to daybreak tomorrow, and it's going to be a little bit of a stormy start to our Thursday, but by Thursday evening, we think things will straighten out. We have a good-looking Friday. Unfortunately, though, Saturday is looking wetter. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. First off, though, we have a storm system to deal with over the next 12 to 18 hours, and that's across Texas, spanning up through Colorado, where there is still snow flying in the air as far as south as northeastern New Mexico. Meanwhile, we do have a tornado watch in effect till 11 o'clock tonight, and we might see more watches issued down the line. Strongest storms as we dial into not one, not two, but 10 Doppler radars across the region. We're spying on some supercell storms in that tornado watch area that are producing more than likely hail and high winds. Severe thunderstorm warnings going from the Brady-Brownwood area, mainly south and west of the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area and near Waco, and then more strong thunderstorm clusters, but below severe levels for the most part, other than this supercell. That's between Cushing and Beckville and eastern Texas, just to the west of Shreveport. And you can see we do have showers and storms from Natchitoches on I-49 on northward, and a few spotty showers off to the north of us. But as we dial into Power Doppler 3, Acadiana's Doppler radar indicating a few scattered storms across the area. One isolated cell southwest of the Jennings area, moving to the north, going to cross I-10 shortly. A little bit of a sprinkle by Mermentau. And then we have had some shower activity in around our area, spying on a few showers north of the I-10 corridor, and then by Broussard out toward Lake Martin, where we're seeing some shower activity, and the activity close to home just north of I-10, just as we get north and east of Scott and up toward western Carencro, portions of western Carencro. And then farther south and east, we'll look at downtown. We don't see any shower activity here, but some close by the airport, and off to the southeast as we get into Iberia Parish, a couple of cells, a nice little downpour in Jeanerette. And today was about a 15% type of day, and it delivered maybe closer to 20% after all is said and done. But it should quiet down for the evening performances on Festival International. Now, the severe weather threat through the overnight hours, primarily across Texas, but notice almost all of Acadiana hatched in for a slight risk of severe storms, and that's how we start the day tomorrow. And we're mainly concerned about storms that could produce damaging winds. There could be some hail-bearing storms, isolated tornado possible, but not likely. So we'll have to keep an eye on the storms. And we're kind of on the cusp of where we might see a severe thunderstorm or tornado watch first thing in the morning, covering southwest Louisiana, maybe portions of Acadiana. We'll see how that plays out, but it's not a done deal. But notice strong storms crossing the state line right around 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then by 4, 5, 6 o'clock, it's pushing through Acadiana. And again, we'll have to be on the lookout for any storms that could produce, and they will produce strong and gusty winds. We just hope they're not damaging winds. That makes them severe once you get over about 65 miles an hour. So we'll have those showers probably through the mid-morning hours. Things begin to quiet down early afternoon, and then by tomorrow evening, we should be good. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s for the big Lorne Daigle concert for tomorrow evening. Now, moving on, getting into Friday. Friday looks to be a perfect day. It's going to be good for Friday evening, but getting into Saturday early doesn't look wet, but notice there's rain all around us and the upper level low. Sometimes these fill in, sometimes they don't, but we got to go at least with a 60% chance of rain for Saturday, and then those showers moving out for Sunday morning. Sunday looks good for Festival International. For rainfall, a half inch to an inch for most. Some spots will catch 1 to 2 with the rain and storms through the next 24 hours or so. Could add another half inch or inch of rain on Saturday, but we'll see how that plays out. So 68 the overnight low. You'll hear rumbles of thunder developing after about 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and toward daybreak tomorrow. And then for tomorrow, a stormy start to the day for sure, with morning thunderstorms likely. Your rain chance at 90%. Again, that low-end severe weather threat with activity tapering into the afternoon hours, and should be drier into tomorrow evening. So we might even see a little sunshine by day's end. As we move it into the 10-day forecast, we have those high rain chances tomorrow. Friday looks good. 60% on your rain chance Saturday. Any showers lingering should be done with first thing Sunday morning, so no issues with Festival, we think, for Sunday. And then, of course, going into next week, we get 4 or 5 days in a row of some really nice weather. Wish we could get that now going into this weekend, but that is
make
the
it
nature.
happen.
Well,
come on, Rob.
It's just the nature and the randomness of Mother Nature.
Mother Nature, yes.
Right, sure is. Thanks, Rob.